All right, Libra. I had Monday ringing in my head from the mamas and the papas when I said Libra for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe that song means something to you. I don't know. Check the lyrics. But anyway, I haven't cut the deck yet for you. So let's do it. Libra, February 2025. Libra. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, Four of Pentacles. And the next line in that song, if I was to say Libra, well, I mean Monday, right? Can't trust that day, right? It's a little bit of, there's a miser energy here. There's a lack of trust. Miser energy. Misers lack trust, lack faith. God forbid your ball goes in their yard. I'm from an area originally where there's a lot of misers. A lot of people burying money in the yards and things like that. You need treasure maps to go find it. I remember reading a story after I got to California a few years in here. There was a story in my old hometown newspaper about somebody found $40,000 in their yard after they bought a house, right? They were digging for a garden and they found 40 grand. You know, it's that kind of thing. Those people are very untrusting. God forbid a ball goes in their yard. You get shot at. You know, you learn real fast what bird shot feels like, I'll tell you. Or buckshot whizzing by your head. Here, at the end of the day here, there's some sort of lack of trust. Somebody attached to you seems to be afraid of you. Okay, we'll put it that way. Afraid, not for the same reason I got in the Cancer reading earlier, where you might be for real and they're fake. They don't trust. They don't trust anyone, anything. They lack trust. Why? Probably because they learned the wrong lessons from things that had happened to them in life. I don't know. Either way, this person, whoever this soul connection is that you have, is coming in right now. It's coming in February. So let's see. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve Love Chair, or you're here for a reason, this reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. You ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. All right. That was at the bottom of the deck before I cut the deck for your cards. The Six of Swords. The overall energy is you're on the right path. You're on the right path. You're about to find out in a surprising way that you've been on the right path the whole time. I'm serious. Also, something very shocking happens. I said a surprising way. I'm not playing. All right. Incoming energy, the one without the trust. How do they feel about you is here. How they see you is here. Final outcome for you is here. All right? I'll clarify whatever needs clarifying. We're going to clarify with the Light Seer, which randomly at the bottom has a Hermit. This is a soul connection. Okay? They don't trust, though. The way a miser doesn't trust. Okay? That's why I had Monday. Sometimes it just turns out. I can't think of the words. You'll have to Google it. Maybe there's one line in there that helps you. I don't know. How do they feel about you? Temperance. The Nine of Swords. Something about you bothers this person. They feel, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, they feel like, I get it. This is an energy of somebody who, I mean, think about it this way. Look, I'll give it to you this way. Again, keep in mind, you're on the right path. And you're about to find out surprisingly, in a rather surprising way that you are. Fine. Let's take this out of here. How would you react to this person? If I said, this is somebody, this is the person, Steve, tell me about a person attached to me. Tell me about Joe, right? Okay. Joe is represented by Temperance and the Six of Wands. Victory and the Angel, Archangel Michael. Stand-up energy. How would you feel about that person? What would your reaction be? Would it be that? Oh, anxiety. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's not you, it's them. You're on the right path. I've got somebody here who feels like you're a terrific person, and that bothers them because they lack trust. Because they got the wrong lessons from the things that happened in their life, and now they're just cynical. They just don't trust anyone. They're cynical. The problem I have with cynicism is it requires an extremely high IQ and EQ blended together. So you have to be incredibly smart and incredibly good at handling emotions to be a cynical person. If you're not, you make a lot of mistakes and a lot of false judgments. Somebody is cynical here. All right, end of story. How do they see you? Two of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. This energy sees you. I don't know if this is someone you were with or not, but they see you making other plans. They see you possibly moving soon, possibly changing jobs soon. They see you making other plans. Take it how you want to take it. Potential final outcome, red with this. I don't like the cynicism. I don't think this person has the EQ or the IQ. They might have the IQ, but I could feel the EQ, the emotional quotient, and I could tell you they're not a genius EQ. I don't think they can handle the cynicism, and I think that's why it came out as a Nine of Swords. They're worried about stupid shit. They're wrong. Okay? Potential final outcome. See? What did I say? I don't think, I didn't know that was there, and you know I didn't. Four of Cups. Potential final outcome for you is a whole lot of a date that looks like that. All right? This person is likely to contact you. They might. But that's the way the conversation goes. That's your date. You can be the blonde one. Look at Blondie here. That's you, male or female. And that's them. Actually, it doesn't really matter which one you are. Imagine the quiet, the silence at the table. Two bored people sitting together. Okay? You're disappointed, and they don't trust you enough to tell you anything. So that's why you're disappointed. That's what it is. We accomplished nothing. So why are you getting this information? So you can turn this around. Somebody needs to, in order to, well, I don't want to say fix, but I'm going to say fix. In order to fix people like this, you need to just show them something. You need to give them something. All right? If you want someone to trust you, I shouldn't do this, but it's a psychology trick, but okay. If you want someone to trust you, you don't do something for them. You ask them to do something for you. That is a quick way to get someone's trust. All right? Let them do something for you. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it works. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but it is 100% true. All right? It's just the way people work. So, ask this person questions. If you want to get them to trust you a little bit, the trick with this person is to get them to tell you some things. Invite them and talk about something they're interested in. Get them to loosen up. Let them give to you. Let them do the talking. If you do the talking, if you come at them with a whole bunch of, I feel this way, I feel that way, I feel this, right? They're just going to shut down. Their cynicism is going to kick in and they're going to go, yeah, I don't think, you're probably just saying that because. Almost like a conspiracy energy, where if somebody is caught in a conspiracy energy, if you confront them with actual facts, their response is always the same. It's either defensive, where they get angry, right? Or they say, yeah, well, you would say that. Okay? Yes. I would. I mean, it is what it is. So, that's what it is. It's that kind of thing. So you need to get them to talk about whatever it is they talk about. You do the same thing with the people in conspiracy. You humor them. You go off on, you don't want to necessarily lie and say you agree with them, but you want to ask them questions. You want to get them talking about it, get them talking about it. And then you slowly mix in the truth. Sort of like folding in the flour in a recipe. A little bit of that. So the only thing you could do here, because your final outcome as the energy flows is that. And that looks like a pretty boring, quiet date to me. Okay? It is what it is. So if you want someone to trust you, get them to do something for you. All right? Get them to do something for you. All right. Let's see where we go. It actually is the truth. It actually, that's a psychological thing. It does work. It's unfortunately, I didn't want to say it because unfortunately con men use it all the time. It's what con people do. It's how a lot of people get conned, but okay, whatever, at the end of the day. Let's go with in this case here, it actually helps you because you get to, you might be inclined to share your feelings with this person to get them to trust you. They need to share their feelings with you and see that it's okay. They're just going to doubt your feelings. All right? Straight up. So, that being said. It's like, can I buy you a drink? Someone sitting next to you, you get a stubborn person at the bar. You know, they're sitting there at the bar, they're really kind of bitch-faced, you're trying to get close to them, they seem to lack trust. Can I buy you a drink, you say. What's the first thing they're going to think? Oh, they're trying to get in my pants. Yeah, fuck you, get lost. I don't need your drink, right? You get them to do something for you. Do you have a pen I can borrow? I'm trying to write down this phone number here. And they reach in their purse or whatever, give you a pen. That's you getting them to do something for you. That's how you build the trust. You don't offer to buy them the drink. They're just going to tell you to fuck off. That's going to trigger the cynicism. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Teaching you things. All right, here we go. 9 swords. Let's pull on it. 9 swords. Let's do it. It was at the bottom of the deck. I already showed it to you. When I picked it up, the Hermit came back around. Somebody who's disconnected, whenever you touch the soul of somebody who's disconnected from their soul, they get triggered in some way. This person's trigger is to be cynical. Okay? Doesn't trust anything. Right? Cynicism is dangerous if you're not incredibly smart or have an incredible ability to, you're okay with your emotions. Then you can filter it. Unfiltered cynicism is dangerous. That's why I don't always like that cops become cynical, because they're not all fucking super geniuses, and it's a problem. We've all been pulled over by that cop who doubts everything that we say. Oh, I left my license at home. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, you don't have to doubt every fucking thing somebody. I get everybody lies. I get it. But, again, it is possible that somebody left their license at home. It is possible it was an accident. Doesn't make somebody a fucking bank robber. I mean, it is what it is. But that's what I'm saying. There's unfiltered cynicism is dangerous. It'll either jam up your day or it'll jam up your date. One or the other. All right, what's on top? 4 of Swords. And why is that here? 3 of Swords. Yeah, somebody was hurt in the past and they shut down. This energy was hurt in the past and I don't know who this is to you. This could be a soulmate you already have in your life. You know who it is. It's your runner. Or it's a new soulmate. Or I have no idea. This is just the energy that's coming in. Somebody got hurt in the past and they take it out on everyone around them and they shut down. They got the wrong lesson from the past. It's a common story. The only problem is you're dealing with this common story in February with this person. And I've told you how to deal with it, haven't I? Right? Rewind. I did. So, this person's approaching you for a date, which looks like that. That's a Polaroid I took on your date. Fuck. Before you took my advice and started asking them about themselves, about whatever. One person has to do all the talking. Ideally, it's the person who doesn't have the trust issues who does the talking. Because if the person who does have the trust issues does the talking, then it's a whole bunch of accusations and whatever. Tell me about your ex. How did it end? You see, it's all from a negative, right? It's all like you're already, the well has been poisoned. You're already fucked before you open your mouth. Oh, so you cheated. No, I didn't cheat. Well, you just said, okay. And it goes all wrong. The person without the trust issues needs to do the talking. It's what I said if you approach somebody at a bar, right? They have trust issues. They sit there. Don't offer to buy them a drink. They're going to tell you to fuck off. Because they go, so you're just trying to get in my pants. Get lost, fucker. Ask them to borrow a pen. Ask them to do something for you. That's how you get people's trust in situations where there's a lack of trust in somebody. Now, let's pull on the 4 of Cups. In light of you taking my advice. Because this person's coming your way because they see you making other plans. Right? They know you're great. This person loves you. You're the angel and the 6 of Wands. I mean, come on. Good Lord. I'm not even into that kind of music, and I would go see that band pairing. Angel and the 6 of Wands. I want to go to that show. That sounds all right. at the end of the day here, yeah, they think they feel highly of you. They think you're making other plans and getting away. They don't want you to get away, but they don't want to share either. As soon as they come in contact with you and the soul gets activated, the hermit crossing, they get triggered. Why? Because of a past pain that they didn't deal with. They healed wrong. I mean, you might say, I'm going to get this, I know. Lots of people watching fancy themselves card readers. I'm not a card reader. I read energy. But I do know logic, right? Yes, they healed from a 3 of Swords. That's what somebody's going to say. Really? On top of that? I don't think so. That's the base energy right there. So they didn't. This person's and this is the final outcome read with it. If they did heal from the 3 of Swords, they healed wrong. I'm going to tell you that right now. So where does this go? So where does this reading go with 4 of Cups for your final outcome? Here we go. 4 of Cups. If you follow my advice, right, it's up to you. What did I say? It's up to you, my viewer, the one without the trust issues. Now, roles can be reversed. If you're the one with the trust issues, stop it. All right? You're not going to get anywhere in life. You're not. You got to trust. Your lesson when you get hurt is not to shut down. It never is. So knock it off. But if you're assuming you're the one without the trust issues, the King of Pentacles crossing, the 4 of Cups. Somebody, you got to bring the stability. You, this is your final outcome. The environmental energy around you is King of Pentacles. Mr. or Mrs. Benevolent. What's on top? 3 of Pentacles. It should go well. You'll be able to reestablish something with this person. You're already starting from a good point. Yes, your presence triggers their anxiety and their cynicism. But they already feel you're the angel in the 6 of Wands. And they don't want you to get away, which is why they communicated with you in the first place. Why is the 3 of Pentacles here? The Magician. You are the one that needs to bring the change and the transformation. You can do it. Okay, there. We'll quote an old quote from a long time ago. You can do it. Right? You can do it. You can. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. Right? And don't abuse the psychology trick I taught you, going out to your local bars and pubs and picking up everybody, asking them for a pen. Right? It does work, by the way. It does. Anyway. But it's important that you understand that the person without the trust issues does the talking. Right? Asking the other person about themselves. Not talking about yourself. Ask them about them. Get them talking. And find something they're interested in, a hobby, a field. That's the best way to do it. Don't talk about their feelings. If this person likes old vintage television sets, get them talking about that. Okay? Whatever it is. And for God's sake, don't talk about yourself. Because that's just going to trigger the cynicism. They're going to roll their eyes. Oh, another narcissist. And probably, from the look of this energy, if you even say one thing about yourself, don't cut them off and go, oh, well, we used to have an old TV set when I was a kid. No, let them just natter on about what they're into and act really interested. Oh, my God, that's incredible. So they were built in the 1940s, those models? Oh, wow. Right? Like you could give 2 shits, but oh, wow. That is interesting. Just saying. All right? It's the same situation. Now you might say, well, Steve, the universe is going to see that as a lie. It's a binary universe. Yeses and nos, zeros and ones. That's a lie. I don't care that much about old vintage TVs. Yes, but there's exceptions. The universe is about the greater good. It's about balancing the energy. Somebody who's cynical like this is out of balance. It's your job to be this very balanced king and rebalance things. That's what the King of Pentacles does. He rebalances things. So it's just like it's the same thing. Do you tell your friend that has depression, right? Super depression, on the brink of just falling apart. Do you tell that friend when they ask, do I look good in this outfit, that they look like a fucking turnip with flip-flops on? You, of course, do not. that would knock energy further out of balance. You're trying to balance the energy, so you balance it out with a little white lie about how deliciously wonderful they look. God, you're beautiful. I got a craving for turnips, but God, you're beautiful, right? That helps balance the energy out. So it's all about greater good, but greater good is just balancing the energy. Sometimes a little white lie is okay. You caring about those vintage television sets that this person is talking about is a little white lie that helps balance energy of an out of balance person. You will gain their trust. They already know you're the shit. All right? They're just shit. That's all. You are the King of Pentacles. Now, what else the universe wants to tell everybody here? Give me one card, the crossing card. Let's do it. Let's go. Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. The date can go well. Celebration, flow of emotion can go well, right? If you want it to. It's up to you. All right? Take it slow. Don't talk about yourself. Celebrate the other person, assuming you're the one without the trust issue. Okay? Celebrate the other person. That's it. That's all I got to tell you. All right? Also, well, you know what? You're also, as a side note, about to get something. You're one of the ones that's about to get something you've been waiting a long time for. That's got nothing to do with this person. Okay? I feel like it comes after this, maybe. So try not to ruin the energy too much on this, or you might slow that down even more. I'm just saying, it's the way energy works. Okay, that's all. It's a binary. Yep, it's a binary universe. Zeros and ones, yeses and nos. The gray areas are put there by our brains. We're the ones who muck it up with our gray areas. But at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. Just don't intentionally try to knock energy out of balance. That's all. Let's throw one more. Curious. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. There's a new kid in town. There's going to be a new energy that's coming your way. Something, a little bit of a breath of fresh air. Okay? Keep that in mind. It's still a little ways off. Might not be February, might be March, but you're getting a heads up about it, all right? All right. Good luck.